So Milk with a slight advantage there. Looks like these aren't synced up.
It looks like they're doing the same route at least, so
They should
it's
be.
not gonna
Milk
get too
recently
crazy.
switched to Pachinko route. Ramato has a good time, so I assume he's also using the good route. And oh my god, why is this buffering?
Yeah,
Stop.
Milk has some trouble with the clip, so Ramato takes the lead.
Loses the coconut. Oh, Ramato did something weird there. Okay, he gets it second try. That did lose about 13 seconds, though. 14 if you're assuming perfect, but that's a rough thing to measure up against. So we're just gonna say 13. A 20 second entry there is pretty normal. If you get a good clip.
Yes. Motto's looking good.
Yeah, so Milk's about 14 seconds behind Ramato right now. It's pretty convenient. They both have splits on their streams, which I can see, so I can just compare.
Ramato has been doing a bunch of 20 shines lately, that's all I know.
He has,
So
I
he
mean,
should be good, yeah.
he got a 21:18, so it's pretty darn good time. I mean, I just refreshed the stream and then it buffered again. It was kind of... I'll try once more, but if it does it again, I'm not going to bother. Oh no, it only buffered once, which is not really a big deal. It'll just add some more delay. Oh,
Ooh,
that was a
Milk.
weird bonk.
Yeah. Oh man, sometimes you can't wall kick there. It's really like weird.
Yeah, whenever you like wall, it's similar to any other round, or I should say cylindrical object. If you jump against one of the corners, then you won't be able to wall kick. It can be
Okay.
pretty annoying because the like quote unquote corners are hard to see.
So Ramato has a pretty big lead at the start here, which is not what Milk wants because these first shines are all skill based, I guess you can say. And
Yeah, they are.
yeah. But Pianta can really change
Like
stuff up, so we'll see.
there's no RNG in these shines, so if you lose time, it's basically just your own fault. Milk about 23 seconds behind Ramato right now. That's not an insurmountable deficit, but it's definitely gonna make things harder
Did
for him.
Ramato get the coin? I wasn't paying attention. Oh,
I didn't see. I think he did.
Milk missed the spray. It
And
does
he
not.
missed
Yeah.
the coin. Wow.
It's okay, we got backups, but that will be a bit of a time loss.
Princess, look! On the statue's head!
I assume he's just gonna grab the jail coin. That's what he's been doing whenever he misses it. He just grabs it during downtime, which still loses time, but I don't think Milk really has backups in his route.
Yeah, and a lot of the backups are kind of like time consuming as well. You can't really get a good backup without losing too much time, so it's understandable to grab the coin.
Yeah, with coins like the jail coin, you always lose time because they cost 0 seconds to get. Oh, it looks like... I think he was going for it, but then he like hit the tree and decided, nah, let's not do this. Where did his pepper go?
Did it bounce? I think it bounced.
Now that is interesting. He's gonna need to get a coconut here, which unfortunately on Japanese there's no coconut right next to the building.
Ramato's having a bit of trouble. Oh, he got up fine. Second try, it's all good.
Still.
Alright. Good thing Milk knows how to clip with the coconut.
He's getting awfully far behind right now, though. Already up to 45 seconds. And
Yeah.
down a blue coin. Let's not forget that. That's assuming Ramato got it, which I think he did. Ramato messing up a little bit on the chomplet here, though. Let's see what RNG he gets. Also not an ideal second chomp. Some trouble with the hover slide as well. This could... Alright, he did get good RNG, and he's actually still a lot earlier than I expected he would be. So, yeah, good for Ramato.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's a tricky situation. Okay, he can still get a good angle. Yeah. Wasn't ideal, but it wasn't horrible either.
It could have been much worse, yeah.
Not sure I guess you can do this, but it kind of makes this chomplet really awkward, yeah. I don't know. At least he can tell that he has good RNG. That's the thing. I don't know. When I get that RNG, I still get the M after the second chomplet.
Yeah. Ramato is on a pretty solid run. He's playing really good right now. His entire run has been kind of good so far. But things can still happen. I don't think it's over yet.
Yeah, definitely not. We still got Pachinko and Pianta 3.
Even Piantissimo. I mean, who knows?
Yeah, Piantissimo as well. The entirety of Pianta is pretty rough. 20 shines.
Yeah, pretty stressful. So I would say Ramato's ahead by about 45 seconds.
Looks to be about 50.
50, yeah.
Which is a lot. It's going to be hard to come back from that at this level of play. Let's see. I think... Yeah, he's going to finish before grabbing the blue coin. He could have gotten it, I feel, but it would have been really close.
Yeah, he could have got it. Can you do the text box skip on PAL? I heard people talking about it, but I don't know.
I don't know. I've never really bothered figuring it out because it's very weird.
Yeah.
Like, being able to do it depends on some weird invisible thing that nobody knows what it is. Because, like, in any percent, you can't do it. Or you need to do a frame perfect button press or something.
Right. Yeah. It's odd. So Milk gets a good Pianta 2 as well, I guess.
Yeah, it was actually really solid. I'm surprised he didn't go for the tree coin before Piantissimo finished. Maybe he doesn't feel comfortable with that. But he definitely had enough time to do it. Ramato getting a solid Pianta 3 here, so he's made it out of the gauntlet.
Right. That's the only, I don't know. Pachinko can go bad too, but... Ooh, that backflip.
It's a lot less likely, yeah. That was a pretty sick backflip. I mean, if he makes enough little mistakes like that, Milk does still have a chance to come back. It all adds up. Missing the first wind up either. Guess the second one though.
Let's see if he gets a good box game time. Gotta love the good old box game.
Looking good. Gets the diagonals.
Oh,
interesting
just a
strat getting that
diagonal
box
first,
last,
yeah.
but it was almost a 21, so that was really good.
Yeah, because you gotta consider, at the end, you wanna get the shine right, so being closer to the shine saves time.
Yeah. But that was still, regardless of that, it was a really solid box game.
Yeah, that was good.
Better than what I can do. Let's see if Milk can do just as well.
Alright, so Armado does the one water slide strat to Pachinko. Pretty cool. I like that.
I don't really. I don't know.
I
That's a
timed
weird.
it. It's faster.
Yeah, I just don't know how
I-
it works. Like sometimes I'll make it
Ooh,
and sometimes
you
I
didn't
won't.
even need to hover. Did you see that for the first coin? That was really cool.
I didn't. I know that's a thing though. Not hovering for that coin.
Pretty solid so far.
Milk getting a significantly worse box game. Still not bad though. Box games are hard.
Yeah, Milk's going to Bianco first, since it doesn't matter at all. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, there's no time difference.
I go to Bianco
pers-
after box game as well.
Oh, I like to get Pachinko done with early, but I mean, that only really matters in
Yeah, that
PB
only
event,
matters in RGA.
right?
For racing, you're gonna have to do it either way. Ooh, I like that strat that Ramato just used.
That is a good strat. That's the quickest movement, I'm pretty sure, to get to the Chuckster and get the
Yeah.
coin. I know Yamato does something different, but it's slower.
Yeah, what Yamada does is pretty slow. Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't lose a huge amount, but it's not ideal. I had a slightly different movement. I didn't actually know about that movement that Ramato just did, so I might want to pick that up. I didn't think you could spray across the water like that and instantly do a water slide. Ramato just jump up after the first hit? Yeah. I don't know, I don't like spraying that Polluted Piranha from a distance. I don't feel like it
Oh,
really
you.
saves time.
Oh, alright. You go up close, I guess?
Yeah. I just
Yeah,
do the
I don't
80%
see many
strat.
people do that. Seems good, I guess. I don't know if there's like a time difference between spraying him early.
It's most likely negligible because you have to roll out in order to spray him from a distance, and rolling out is slower than hover sliding, so...
Right. And then the water needs to travel
Yeah,
to the
exactly.
plant and whatever.
I really doubt it's a big difference. Milk had a little bit of trouble in Bianco 1, but nothing major. Going for Bellshine next. Interesting
That's
move.
new movement. Yeah, I haven't seen that. That's cool.
I doubt it's faster because of the ledge grab, but definitely didn't look bad.
Right. Solid Bellshine for Milk. That's good.
Yeah, unless... Oh. Yeah, he messes up the sewer.
Yeah. Sewer is pretty difficult.
I mean, if you don't get the hover slide, it can be a little eh. Ramato
So
on really solid pace right now.
Yeah, Ramato is playing well. I don't think I've seen any major mistake by him so far. So Milk still, yeah, he still needs to do Pachinko. We haven't.
Yeah.
Forgot him.
Milk going clockwise instead of counterclockwise here, which is gonna put him a bit far away from the shine.
Right, that's what I was. If you finish with the box to the left, you can dive Rolo or whatever, and you can get really close to the shine and actually ground pound it.
On box game 2, you can be under the shine, yeah.
Yeah, exactly, and that definitely is like a good way of optimizing box game.
Ramato's stream is not delayed. He just uses a slightly different route. He did Pachinko and Chuckster before Bianco. So these two are going to be synced up as soon as they enter Rico.
Milk missing a coin. It's not a big deal. You can get it, but
Yeah.
sometimes it's kind of troll.
Bonk there.
Ooh,
It's
that was
quite
scary.
unfortunate.
Can you get a soft lock like that? I don't know. I don't
I
think
don't
I've ever
think
seen
so.
one, but
It's just like you can pretty much do that on any ledge in the game where Mario just kind of grinds it, you can say, I guess. I don't know, it's
yeah.
weird. That's been around since SM64. The same thing happens in that game. You can tell that they're built on the same engine. It's pretty funny.
15:57. Armato is definitely on 21 pace.
Oh my goodness,
Oh.
Milk! You can't live from
Oh
that.
man, that sucks.
Why did he dive? I don't get it. Why would you do that? Is that what he always does?
I thought he hovered, didn't he?
No, I think
did he
he
do?
like tried to dive into the center, and that's why he slid off.
Pachinko is hard, man.
I mean, it is, but that was a very dumb mistake.
Oh wow, that was a really low spin jump. That was odd. Alright.
I want to see how he's going to end this. Looks like Ramato didn't have any trouble picking up his blues in Rico, so still on pace to get a PB, actually. Let's hope he gets it.
Uh-oh. Milk, what are you doing?
That was interesting as well. I don't think Milk believes he can win anymore.
Alright. Round 2. Let's go. Let's get the shine.
Oh my god. He could hover there, right?
It looked like it, yeah. Maybe not. I don't know. It's kind of a sketchy. He's doing the dives. I don't think he's cares too much about this run.
Yeah.
Alright, you got it. Good job, Milk.
If Milk's watching Ramato, then I can understand that he doesn't believe in winning anymore. Still.
So, I'm pretty sure Milk still needs an extra blue coin, so he needs to remember that. Enrico, I guess.
What did he miss?
The jail blue coin.
Oh,
that's it,
right,
I'm
yeah.
sure.
And you're right, he has 16 blues.
Oh, he doesn't have the coin, what?
Yeah, because he died in Pachinko.
Oh, wow, really? Okay.
And that coin's really weird. It despawns like super fast. Yeah, dying in Pachinko is pretty bad.
Ooh, look at this angle. It's probably still okay, yeah.
No!
Oh no!
He went to the
Wow.
right. That's interesting.
Wow, okay, yeah. Chucks is really weird.
Decides to just walk in there because the
Oh, but
railing did
I
break.
didn't even know that. I did not know you can just go in there like that.
Yeah, if the thing's broken.
Never really. Yeah, I've never tried.
You
so.
can also get out without collecting the shine. It's a bit precise, but it can be done. It's pretty interesting.
Good to know.
Oh, that's just uncalled for, Rowan. Wow. But yeah, Ramato is on pace to PB by about 10 seconds, so let's see if he can pull it off here. I mean, he's only
Is he really?
He is. Oh no, wait. No, I'm stupid.
What's
He's not
his PB
comparing. He's
again?
not comparing against his PB. I'm dumb.
Right, yeah. I think he's on 2120 pace.
He's got a white
Around that?
background, so it's like really hard to see. So I didn't see that he wasn't
Yeah.
comparing against his PB.
Yeah, he might be on mid 21 pace.
Yeah, looks like it. Mid to high. It's definitely 21
Which
pace
is,
though.
yeah, it's really good. I mean, he should not be disappointed. He obviously won't be, because he would be smart. Milk is having a bit of Did he get a coin? We'll see at the end here. I don't know if he got an extra.
He's got 21. He did not get an extra. He probably forgot.
Yeah.
Oh, he just realized.
Yeah.
I bet he looked at his blue coin count and was like, nah.
Man, that X is so hard to remember. I go through the same thing he goes through. Because I always forget that X if I need to get it. So, alright. Ramado with a good Rico 3.
Milk is having
Milk
fun.
slowly botanical.
Fluffalins. It happens. I'm gonna do better on my next race, I promise. No more chokes. But yeah, thanks for the support, I guess. Alright, Ramato finished with a time of 21:37. Very solid. Not much else to say about that.
That's what he wanted, probably. Good for him.
Huh?
Good for him. That's probably the time he wanted. I
Yeah,
mean,
pretty much.
I would be pretty with that.
21s are where you want to be. Hopefully we'll get to see a 20 in the tournament, but yeah, 21s are definitely going to be the way to go for like most of the high level players.
Definitely.
Because getting a 20 is very hard.
I think, do you remember the match against Trey? Or I don't know, it might have been a different one, but he like died or something and still got a 21, so where you want to be.
Against me, he got a 22. His first match against...
Oh, yeah, it might have been the first one, where he had a bad Pianta 1, I think.
Yeah, he did something bad, and he got a high 21. He got a 21.57, I think? Something like that. So yeah, I mean, it's definitely possible to make mistakes and get a 21, but... I don't know, I think towards the end of this tournament, low 21s are going to be needed to win. Like in the top 4.
Agree.
Top 4 is going to be rough. We've got some really good players. I do kind of wish that Milk had continued playing seriously, though.
Yeah.
It would have
It was tough
more
from the
interesting to
start.
see what time he could have still gotten with those mistakes. Sorry, Pokemon, but you cannot commentate.
Starting off with missing the coconut clip is always a bit tilting.
Yeah, you really... Oh, misses the blue coin there. That's risky.
Yeah.
Okay.
These water blues can really be annoying sometimes. I mean, they're not hard, but
If
I
you
have
miss them,
ended
they're
runs to
just...
them. Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
because it
going for
barely ever...
Booperless.
Because it barely ever happens, so you're not counting on it, so you don't really know how to back him up, and it's just what... Yeah, Milk go for the blooperless Safari. Next level strats. That's actually something that he was surprised about, that no one does it in 20 Shines, because it's just a short category and it can save time in RDA.
Right.
That's gonna be the next thing, probably, after people master Pachinko. It's gonna be blooperless Safari.
Yeah, Pachinko can be improved so much now that we, like, know the strats and stuff, but it seems really hard. it
I mean,
will take time to get good at.
I can definitely see that being a thing, though. Like, the the strat at the bottom is not overly difficult. The strat Trey
Right.
came up with is kind of
Yeah,
tricky, but
it seems hard. It seems like you only have a few frames and stuff. So, uh, but
event
eventually, yeah, I
yeah,
think it will be
eventually for like
incorporated.
world record attempts, that's definitely gonna be a thing.
So, Ramato steering Pianta 6, okay.
Did Mill get a 33-30? The prize pool is for the entire tournament. We are still nowhere near grand finals, so the top 4 get part of the prize pool. I think the split is 50, 25, 15, 10. No, wait, that doesn't make sense. Does it? It does. Yes, it does. I think that's the split. This was the last round 2 match, actually, Persona. After this, it's going to be only losers round 2 and up, and regular round 3 and up. Check the bracket over here. I just put it in the chat. Using the bracket command, very useful. And on the discussion page there, you can see when matches are being played for if they have been scheduled yet. Alright, well, Milk
Milk's
has
messing
finished.
around with the raccoons.
Yeah.
Good job, the Milk, for finishing
Did
that.
he? Oh, he actually forfeited in the race room. Wow. So he doesn't even get to post the time.